YNs, NPCs, and OGs. All right. So the Aaron Rodgers situation in Pittsburgh Steelers land is starting to look like a bad relationship. Because right now, the Steelers are sitting by the phone like he said he'd call back, right? Meanwhile, Rodgers is somewhere doing yoga, drinking mushroom tea, talking to the moon, and still hasn't told Pittsburgh if he's playing in 2026. And the crazy part, we finally got a timeline for when he might stop acting mysterious and actually make a decision. But trust me, the way this is going, Steelers fans might need therapy before this is over. So let's talk about it. According to Ian Rapoport from NFL Network, Rodgers is expected to tell the Steelers his decision before the 2026 NFL Draft. And apparently the decision could come by the end of March. Now for Pittsburgh, that timeline is huge because the NFL Draft is when teams figure out their future. But the Steelers right now are basically standing in the middle of the road. Like, do we draft a quarterback or wait for Grandpa Rodgers to text us back? That's the dilemma. Now, to be fair, Rodgers wasn't terrible last season. The four-time MVP threw 3,322 yards, 24 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions, and he helped Pittsburgh make the playoffs. So yeah, he still has something left in the tank. But the man is 42 years old. At this point, every offseason with Rodgers feels like waiting for the last season of your favorite show. You know it's ending soon, you just don't know when. Here's the issue. The Steelers can't just sit around forever waiting for Rodgers to finish his spiritual retreat. They have to plan their roster. Because if Rodgers retires, now suddenly your quarterback options look like Mason Rudolph, a rookie quarterback, or some random free agent that throws footballs like a potato. That's not exactly a Super Bowl recipe. So the Steelers are trying to stay patient, but you know the front office is stressed. But if you know Rodgers, this is normal. The man treats retirement decisions like it's a season finale cliffhanger. Every year it's like, will Aaron Rodgers return or disappear into the wilderness? Nobody knows. Not the fans, not the Steelers. Probably not even Rodgers himself. But here's the truth. If Rodgers comes back, Pittsburgh stays competitive. If he retires, the Steelers might be entering quarterback chaos. And with the draft coming soon, the clock is ticking. So the real question is, does Aaron Rodgers run it back for one more season with the Steelers? Or does he finally ride off into the sunset? Drop your prediction in the comments. Is Rodgers coming back? Or are the Steelers about to start the Mason Rudolph era again? And honestly, Steelers fans might not survive that sequel.